Thanks for tuning in to our post-game coverage of Florida State taking on Clemson. I'm Jordan Gorgio alongside our Nole insider Tim Linafelt. Unfortunately, it was a rough day for the Noles, and Clemson went home with the win 59-10. Tim, your initial and final takeaways of this game?
Well, I think back to Willie Taggart's press conference on Monday. Talk was, Clemson being right now the standard in the ACC. It's a place Florida State's been, it's trying to get back to. Well, this is it. This is how far you have to go, and I think it's fair to say it's a ways away. You're building toward it, you're getting there, but as of right now, it still belongs to Clemson, and you're still working to close that gap.
Now, I want to talk about this quarterback change. Do you think that's something that should have happened a little bit earlier instead of waiting for an injury?
I don't think it really matters. I'm with Willie Taggart on that. I don't think, on the list of this team's problems, I think the quarterback position is actually pretty low on it. And you saw, James Blackman was able to have some success. And I do think he's a nice player, but also you got to remember that he's in there playing in the fourth quarter down, I forget exactly how many points it was, against Clemson's backups and reserves. So it's not exactly a fair apples-to-apples comparison to say, what he did against what DeAndre Francois did. I understand that there's a lot of folks out there that feel differently, but again, I think that on the list of things that need to be addressed, the quarterback position isn't at the top of it.
Now, I want to focus on this week at practice and how crucial it's going to be as we get ready to face NC State. Now, what specifics do you want to see worked on this week?
Well, look, it's going to be a test of character, right? This is a difficult loss. There's no way around that. The point total is what it is, but now you got to go on the road to a difficult place to play against a team that's still ranked in the top 25. They had their own tough time against Clemson, and look, you need this win. There's still a lot to play for. There's a 38-year bowl streak that you're trying to extend. Another Atlantic Division rival. It's a game that I think is winnable, but you got to be locked in and focused in practice. You got to be able to sort of put this one behind you and move on. Like I said, it's going to be a test of everybody's character.
And lastly, NC State, certainly a different team than Clemson. What specific challenges do they bring?
Well, they're good too. They have a really talented quarterback in Ryan Finley. I think the pass rush is going to have to be better than it was today. I don't think Florida State got a sack on a Clemson quarterback today. You're going to need to do that next week. And try to play a sharp, clean game on the road and start fast on the road. It's something that you haven't really seen outside of that Miami game, which was a good start and a not so great finish. Otherwise, it's been a little slow going on the road. If you're going to have success up there, I think you need to start out early and then close it late.
Well, that'll do it. Clemson gets the win today, 59-10 over Florida State. Make sure to follow FSU Football on Twitter and Instagram. For Tim, I'm Jordan. We'll see you next time.